It takes someone with real courage and cojones to follow that. And I have just the person for you, ladies and gentlemen. This is the man who fits that bill. Because one day, after the election of Donald Trump, he stood up for all of California, and he announced, quote, "Today we woke up feeling like strangers in a foreign land. Because yesterday Americans expressed their views on a pluralistic and democratic society that are clearly inconsistent with the values of the people of California." He went on to say that California is and must always be a refuge of justice and opportunity for people of all walks, talks, ages, and aspirations, regardless of how you look, where you live, what language you speak, or who you love. He is our state's progressive leader on the environment and clean energy. He is the voice for the working class and the determined defender of immigration and all immigrants. And he is here with us today because he knows that climate change starts in this hood, and he is working to do something about it, ladies and gentlemen. Please welcome with me California State Senate President Pro-Tem, the representative of the 21st District, Senator Kevin De Leon.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so very much. Joe, thank you very much for that very warm introduction of my person to each and every one of you. I'm incredibly honored and humbled to be before all of you. Know one thing, this is California. And in California, we believe in science and we believe in climate action. We don't ban it, we don't wall it off, and we don't deport it. We believe that every single child, irrespective of who they are and where they come from, the language that they speak, the hue of their skin, and yes, their legal status, deserves to breathe clean air into her lungs and drink clean water. We don't believe in alternative facts and pseudo junk science. Not in California. This is the 6th largest economy in the world. In fact, you would think that Donald Trump, Scott Pruitt, Rick Perry would look towards California and find value in what we do. As a state, we are 39% less carbon intensive, and we have created 500,000 new jobs in the clean energy space. Jobs that are real, jobs that are tangible, jobs that you can verify. Guess what? When you harness the power of the sun and the wind, it's free. It's not subject to volatility on the global market. It's not subject to wars in the Mideast and elsewhere. That's why in California, we have more jobs in the clean energy space than there are coal jobs in the entire nation. So Mr. Trump, Scott Pruitt, Paul Ryan, Mitch McConnell, if you're serious about growing an economy, if you're serious about putting people to work, if you're serious about expanding the middle class, allowing working people to be part of the middle class, you don't have to look farther. Look to California. This is the leader. My friends, it is absolutely important that we remain a world leader on workers' rights, women's rights, LGBTQ rights, economic and social justice, civil rights and voting rights, environmental protections and climate action, access to public education and healthcare to all individuals. This is who we are as a state. A beautiful tapestry, an amazing mosaic of so many individuals from every color, from every creed, in every corner of the world. This is what makes California the greatest state and the greatest nation in the world. So know that on behalf of the California State Senate, we will work with each and every one of you to make sure that we reduce the harmful emissions of carbon into the atmosphere, that we reduce harmful, short-lived climate pollutants, black carbon, NOx, SOx, particulate matter 2.5, what our children breathe into their lungs every single day. And all of the freeways, they act like a serpent that chokes the air, the oxygen out of a young girl's lungs. We can do better, and we will do better.
There we go. Yay!
Oh, hold on, we got a mic. All right, we're about to go old school style here, folks. Old school. And lastly, know that we're going to transform this economy where all individuals will have access to electric vehicle. Not just those who have the financial wherewithal to purchase the latest and the greatest and best and cleanest technology, but to make sure we democratize our climate change benefits, to make sure that those who live in Wilmington and Boyle Heights, South LA, Santa Ana, Logan Heights, East Oakland, they will be driving electric vehicles that speak Spanish too, my friends. Finally, I'll say this, that irregardless of who occupies the White House today, that individual will never change our values as Californians. And on November 8th, around midnight, I never felt prouder, I never felt prouder to be a Californian. Where by a margin in the millions, Californians rejected the politics fueled by resentment, misogyny, and bigotry. That's not who we are as a state, the greatest state in the nation. And I'll say this, California may not have been part in the beginning of the history when this nation was conceived. But without a doubt, today we are now clearly the keeper of its future. With that, God bless each and every one of you. Thank you. Thank you.